Alright, hey guys, decided to make a video on this thing. I posted on Instagram a while ago, but it is a 1x30 belt sander that I made from a Harbor Freight belt sander. I just took the motor and the drive wheel off. Originally I was going to make a 2-wheel grinder setup, but that didn't work out very well, and when it came down to welding it, I had the machine that I was using at the college was really old, and the amps weren't working right, and it was kind of hard to set up the machine, so it kind of welded it too on the hotter end. Some parts warped and moved when they shouldn't have warped and moved, so it kind of sucked. And the design was kind of overcomplicated for what I was trying to build, so that also made it not work. But I decided to redo it in a similar way that I've seen a bunch of other belt sanders built, with tooling arms. Here's just a drive. This is just excuse me. That's just a contact wheel made from a skateboard wheel, and flat platen made from, of course, more skateboard wheels. This isn't a perfect belt grinder. I need to fix one part of it. The tracking wheel kind of digs in, or the body, the whatever holds the tooling arm, digs into the tracking wheel, so it gouges it out and stuff like that. So I need to raise the tracking wheel up a little bit, at least an inch and half inch. Yeah, probably a half inch. Raise it up half inch, and that should get rid of that problem. I need to finish the tracking. I need to finish the tensioning wheel. I just have 2 springs on some bolts holding it together. Put this right here just so it won't pop off. So I need to figure out that, and I need to move this C-clamp out the way, so that way that will be here. But yeah, I mean, it definitely works as a belt sander. I built this from scrap pieces of steel and a couple of bars that I bought from Home Depot, and some nuts and bolts. Oh, not Home Depot, Lowe's. So yeah, it fits 1x30 belts. Like so. Oh wait, I actually have it marked right here on the side of the arm. You know how far I need to go. That's the little bit it took off. Probably have shitty lighting right now, but you guys get the idea. You can fit 1x30 belts. This with the contact wheel. I'm planning on getting different sizes, so I can fit different. So I can do different types of things, mainly for handle safety. And I put on the platen. Just a simple setup, 2 wheels, flat platen. This part's been welded and ground down. Spacers, nuts and washers of spacers, and skateboard wheels, of course, and flat bar. And I can fit these 1x36 belts that I make from 2x36, but it can take a 1x42 belt. I think that's the biggest it can take, without me having to buy another length of arm. And I can hold it that way. So there we go. This setup kind of makes the motor bog down a little bit, as you can tell, but it definitely it's just enough for me to grind bevels. Just barely enough for me to grind bevels and do some rough. I do most of them rough grinding with the 1x30 though, 1x30 wheels, belts. Of course, I can take this arm out and fit 1x42. So yeah, I need to buy some more, and the other one I had just ripped. It was kind of old. But yeah, definitely something that I enjoyed building. Something that I kind of need in the shop because the 1x30 broke down on me, and the 4x36 I had just keeps the whole thing's fucked up, so it rattles and everything. The only thing good on it is the motor. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make a buffer out of that or something useful. Let me show you how it tracks, since I forgot to do that. The tracking needs a little adjustment or a little bit of tweaking before I get it done right, but it definitely works right now. Okay, let me show you the tracking. And this belt has a rough cut side, so I keep the whichever side I'm grinding the plunge in, I keep that fresh side right there and the rough side on the other side, so that definitely works. And it does track well. Not the best at tracking, but it does track well. I definitely plan on building a 2x72 in the future whenever I can. I'm planning on, building a super nice one. I have the grinder kit from Jamie Boley over at Polar Bear Forge. I have his new grinder that he built, or new grinder kit that he's selling. I'm planning on adding a VFD and all that good stuff, hopefully. If not, just a really big, try to get a really nice 1.5-horse motor, and later on add a VFD setup. But till then, this should definitely work. This is actually one of the knives I ground on this thing. I even used the wheel to hog out the middle of the handle. Got a little close there, but it should be just fine. Just to reduce some of the weight that I just dropped. But yeah, guys, I'm getting sicker, so hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. It's already after Christmas, so happy holidays, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I need to do a little bit of improvement on this thing, but it definitely works. And if you have any questions or comments, by all means, let me know, and I'll help you out.